The Paris Agreement in 2015 set a target to limit the increase in average global temperature to well below 2 degrees. But negotiating an agreement among 195 states was the easy part.
It will require 90 trillion of investments in infrastructure that leads towards more sustainability and to a better environment. 90 trillion is north of the market capitalization of all domestic equity markets that have been built over more than 100 years.
My name's Patrick Fowles from The Economist, and I'm joined by Axel Weber, the chairman of UBS. The scale of the problem seems enormous, so give us a sense of how far finance has got and how much further it needs to go.
The 90 trillion number is so large that we have no chance to build this without motivating major financial institutions to put all their financial knowledge and engineering power behind this and make it a large-scale standard financial market. It will be a different market. It will focus on sustainability. It will focus much more on medium-term returns comparable with good environmental developments. But that's the right thing to do. Also, a single price for carbon globally is going to be very important. What do you pay if you create pollution? If we were to have such a single price for carbon, like benchmark rates in financial markets, and then companies can align their own carbon reduction strategies and carbon zero, net carbon zero strategies around the glide path of that price.
So what you're talking about here, Axel, is that the introduction or the stepping up of carbon taxes and proper pricing of carbon in turn catalyzes a whole new universe of green finance that's far bigger,
Absolutely.
Far more sophisticated than the one we see even today.
There is already trading of emission rights, and when you look at that market, only 5% of those carbon prices trade at a level that is consistent with the Paris Accord. 5%. The rest trades at carbon prices that are way too low to be consistent with the Paris Accord. If they're too low, you need to raise them. And it will have implications for both financial markets and goods and services and prices of goods and services as well. It's a formidable task, but if we don't start today, and we're already behind the curve, we will be as little prepared for a global crisis around climate as we were prepared for actually a known risk that was out there, which is the pandemic risk.
Axel Weber was talking to us as part of a series of online digital events building up to The Economist's Sustainability Week. To find out more and register for future events, click on the link. Thanks for watching.